Strategy in the holidays can be very tricky because, you know, you want to get as much sales as possible and you're going to get an increase in sales anyway. But I always like to run a very strategic strategy. Welcome to Flipping and Punching, and it is Sunday, December 10th. It's like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. This freaking Philadelphia Eagles game. I'm watching the Eagles-Cowboys game right now, and it's stressing me out. If you guys don't know, I'm a diehard Philly fan. And we're currently losing, and it's stressed me out. So, not to mention, I have so many orders to pull. I have to start early tonight. They got a head start for tomorrow. We did a whatnot tonight. We sold, I don't know, 90-something auctions on whatnot. We sold a bunch of Disney pins. Literally, we sold every single pin in this box. All those have to be packaged up. So the good thing about whatnot is when you do a whatnot auction, it's literally, even though if I sold, say, 95 auctions plus some giveaways, so just say if I had 100 plus auctions that went, it's only like 23, 24 packages, so which is good because people usually buy multiple things. So, and not to mention, they're all real similar size, so they're really easy to ship. So not too bad. But we do have 25 orders on eBay as of now. We have another order on Macari. So great weekend for sales. I think we did like $2,000 in sales. Something about between the whatnot and eBay and stuff. We're close to about $2,000 in sales. If not, if we didn't hit it. And so we need to get pulling. So let's pull some orders and go from there. Today we're going to pull some orders. And we're going to talk about a sales strategy during the holiday time. What's the best sales strategy to run? What kind of sales are you guys running? What do I do currently? What has been working? But let's jump into it. All right, so the first item that sold, I haven't even put away yet. It sold within like a day of listing. Was a Sega Game Gear game. We sold X-Men, what's this one? Mojo World. Oh, there's Mr. Jack wandering around. We ended up getting $17.99 plus shipping for this. We just listed, so I was super happy about that. I love when I list things and they just sell within a day or two. Next time, we actually sold a Macari. We were cross-listing earlier this morning with List Perfectly. If you guys go down below, Picking and Punching, save 30% off. But we sold a wrestling DVD. This is Evolve 72. If you guys aren't familiar with Evolve, they were actually purchased by WWE. Their library was, but what Evolve was like one of the best independent promotions out there. They had some of the best talent on the market, and they put on some really good shows. So we listed this for, I think, $11.99. Someone sent me an offer for like $9 or $10. $9. I accepted it. So we get $9 plus shipping on Macari for that. So next time we sold is actually in the office here. It's a bottle of that cologne, the Bond cologne. We had it listed for like $159.99, and we put a 15% discount on everything in our store, and it sold. Someone sent me a message trying to negotiate, and unfortunately, I tell people, hey, I'm already on discount. You know, I'm willing to take maybe an additional $5 off, but at that point in time, they were cool. They ended up purchasing it. I think I got $135 plus shipping for it. We ended up getting. Cost me like $50. I think I paid $50 for it with my pickup. This is what the bottles look like, guys. So if you ever see these bottles, pick them up. This is the off-Broadway. We got $135 plus shipping for that. All right, so next item we sold was actually in the office as well. I actually just listed these. I did a pickup of some Disney Christmas statues and ornaments and stuff like that, and we had these listed in their store for, I think, $29.99 plus shipping. Really cool. Mickey and Minnie with mistletoe. This is the Victorian statues. But we had a list of $29.99. We put a 15% discount on our store, and I think it sold for like $25 and change. So really cool. Just listed like 2 days ago. It was already sold. So I love when that happens. All right. So next thing that we did sell is some Scale Electric tracks. I'm actually glad to see this go because we've had these up for a while. We had a multi-quantity listing up there, and we just sold 3 sets. So let's pull those. All right, they're over here in 8.5. So this is what we sold. There's all 3 of those in here. They sold for $10.19 each with the 15% discount. So
Happy to see him go. Clears up some room in this tote so we can fill it up with more stuff. This came from that big slot car pickup that I keep telling you guys about. The one that just keeps paying off over and over again. So we got more sales from it. You know, there's another 30 bucks and we've already made our money back. So love it, man. All right, so next time we sold a box of condoms. I laugh every time I sell one of these. I don't know why. I think you guys know the ongoing joke I always say, because I know what's going to happen when people get these. So a 24 pack here for these. We got $16.99 with free shipping. It only cost me like $4 to ship those. So I put free shipping on because all the other listings had free shipping on there. If you guys saw my flea market video, I bought 38 packs of condoms for 45 bucks. So we're going to make an absolute killer on these. We've already sold through majority of them already. So there's only probably like 6 or 7 boxes left total. I think now maybe like 10 or 12 boxes left, but they've been selling pretty fast. All right, so let's talk about strategy during the holidays. Strategy during the holidays can be very tricky because, you know, you want to get as much sales as possible and you're going to get an increase of sales anyway. But I always like to run a very strategic strategy. And I always found that best. I like running sales to 2-3 day sales where the sale price ends. I usually do one of a couple things. Either A, I'll do like a 10% discount, a 15% discount, a 20% discount, depending how long the item's been in my store. I usually do like anything over 30 days would get a 10% discount. Anything over 60 days we'll get a 15% discount. Anything over 90 days we'll get a 20% discount. I like to do the tiers because it's one of those things that you're trying to push old merchandise and you're giving people an incentive to buy those other items. Another option I like to do is I like to run sales at like 15% across the board for 2 days. And then when people start watching your items, you send an extra 5% on top of that. And say, hey, here's an extra 5% for the holidays. And that seems to work really well too. But here's the biggest thing that people miss out on. The whole purpose of doing a sale is to get more eyes on your product. Getting more eyes on your product allows you to have a direct communication with your buyers, with your potential buyers, to really try to help go above and beyond, give them that best customer service, but also to give them a lot of good value. So one thing I like to do is run a 15% sale. I started on Friday. It's going to end Sunday night. As of recording this video, we are over 70 watchers already. We have already sold 25 items. We have over 70 watchers on our items. Once those listings end tomorrow, I will send out a personal message with all my offers. And I'll increase my offers from 15 to 20% to all my buyers. So tomorrow when I send out all those offers, I'm going to leave a personal note saying that, hey, since it's the holidays, I want to give you an extra 20% off. So if you were trying to buy some presents, you know, like help give you an extra discount, or if you're buying something for yourself, treat yourself, you know, something along those lines. So I'm going to send that out tomorrow. I'm hoping to get about a 10% return on that. So we send out those offers. If I send out 70 offers, I'm hoping to get at least 7 of those people to buy. So usually my success rate is between it's about 5%. I'm kind of say with 5 to 10%. With it being the holidays, I'm hoping to get a minimum of 10% on that. So we'll see. And I'll keep you guys updated. All right, so we sold a bunch of video games. So let's pull those here right now. All right, first one we sold, this is definitely an Amazon reseller. Sosa Games, they have bought from me like multiple times. They have feedback probably like over 50 or 100,000 or something ridiculous there on there. But they usually go on eBay, they buy items they can resell on Amazon, and we sold this for $14.99 plus shipping. And they're probably gonna sell it on Amazon for 25 or 30 bucks. So it became a big video game buy, different than my guy that comes to town a couple times a year. And I think we only had maybe like $1 or $2 into it. All right, so the next 2 games actually sold with our 15% discount. Sold Call of Duty World War for Xbox 360. We sold Call of Duty World War for Xbox 360. And we also sold Ghostbusters, the video game. With their 15% discount, they both sold for $6.79 each. I think I only had like $1 in each of them, so not big return, but glad to get them moved and get some movement in our store. So I'm happy. And these are these literally print off a label, stick in a poly mailer, and send on its way. So It literally takes me like 30 seconds to package up, which I love. Totally forgot another game that was actually in there. We sold Marvel vs. Capcom for Xbox 360. This is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. When you get $11.89 plus shipping, that also sold with a 15% discount. So discount's really been paying off for us, and it's gotten a lot of stuff moving in our store, which is great. So I'm curious, let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys do for your holiday promotions? What are you guys doing to boost your sales? What are you guys doing to get more eyes on your product? I mean, what I'm doing for me is working great, but you know, that might not be the business model for you. You know, I usually buy my items at like 10 to 20% on the dollar. So I have a lot more room to be flexible to, you know, give bigger discounts on items. And I also firmly believe that it's okay to just move items too. So sometimes you just need to move items, move dead stock, or move stale stock to really just try to, you know, get things going and keep the cash flow going. All right, next time we sold a Scale Electric's car. Once again, these slot cars are just paying off left and right. Here it is right here. It's a Lotus. Someone sent me an offer for, I had it listed for $64.99, for $64.99. Someone sent me an offer for $55, I think. Oh, I actually had it listed for $69.99. And with my discount, they got it for $59 and change. So happy with that, man, because it's all pure profit at this point. Literally, as this filming out, we just sold another item. We sold a PS4 game. So I need to get this stuff packaged up because we keep selling stuff like every hour. Our sales just keep popping off, which is great. I'm not complaining, but it's that time of year and where I don't get much sleep, but I'm okay with it. So next time we actually sold a Wonder Woman book. This is the second one. We actually had 3 of these. So we sold this book right here, brand new, sealed. I think I like $8.99 or $7.99 plus shipping. And then I keep talking about slot cars. Anything with slot cars does well. Tracks, cars, books. So these are catalogs. These are actually super cool. This one's from 2003. That one's from 2000, but just like a nice picture book. Has all the different tracks and stuff in it, all the different cars and stuff. There wasn't really much of these. I don't think any of these were actually listed on eBay. And I ended up getting like 40 or 50 of them. And from my experience, always selling like magazines and doing well in that type of niche, I decided to put these up for like 10, 15 bucks a pop. And they've been selling really, really well for me. So we sold both of those to the same buyer for 10 bucks each plus shipping. So super happy with that. And today it's Monday, December 11th. And wearing the same shirt probably I was wearing in last night's video because I fell asleep on the couch packaging orders last night. It gets that time of the year where you're just working around the clock and you just get exhausted and you're like, oh, I'll just take a little tiny cat nap, and next thing you know, it's morning. So I love it though. I love everything about this. How can you not? So let's pick up where we left off. We got more orders from last night. After I ended up passing out on the couch, I woke up to more orders. So let's start pulling these to get these all set up. Next time we sold a PS4 game. This is when I was really buying a lot of limited run games. Back in the day, I'd buy a copy for myself, especially with horror related. And then I would end up selling a copy to try to make some extra money to pay for my collection. Never Ending Nightmares. What a weird looking game, but we had it listed for $44.99. I think we paid 24 bucks, $24.99 for it, and we ended up selling it for $39.99. Not much, you know, about 10 bucks profit, but hey, profit's profit. So brand new, easy to ship games, and they always hold their value pretty much. Anytime it comes to horror, anything spooky or horror related in the video game world, always look up. Majority of the time it will bring extra value. All right, next time we actually sold a big lot of Nike Dry Fit golf polo shirts. I'll put a picture here on the screen because I already have it packaged up. It came from a big yard sale buy. I ended up buying 7 or 8 used shirts and 3 new shirts, and I paid 80 bucks for a lot. Had these up for, I think, $129.99 with my 15% discount. We ended up selling these for, I think, 110 bucks plus shipping. That was just for the used shirts. So instead of selling them individually for like 15, 20 bucks a pop, I decided to just put them in a big lot and give someone a deal, and they sold. So saved me a lot of work and a lot of time. The other 3 brand new shirts, I listed those separately. So when those sell, they'll be all pure profit, which is nice. So we already made our money back plus a little extra on top. You know, one thing I want to talk about here is With the clothing, one thing I've been starting to do a lot with shirts is I've been starting to lot those up. So if I have similar style shirt and it's the same size, I know me personally, I like to buy similar style clothes or shirts. So if I could find, let's just say if you have 2 shirts to sell for $25 each, and then you list them individually, it takes time to list each shirt. I rather list 2 shirts for $40, give them a discount to increase my average sales price. And that's something I've been starting to do with clothing, listing them in small bundles of small lots, 2 or 3 shirts that are the same exact style shirt, same size, because it saves the buyer time and saves you time. So interesting philosophy. It has been working out recently for me, so I might continue to do it going forward. All right, next item we actually sold an action figure from an action figure lot. I just pulled it out. This is John Connor from the Terminator. This is from the early 90s. This came in a massive lot. I purchased for $10. I've already made my money back on this lot. Had it listed for $7.99. I think I sent it off for like $5.99. They accepted, so we got $5.99 plus shipping. I absolutely love selling action figures. They don't take up a lot of room. Quick photos, easy to list, and I just truly enjoy it. So I probably won't stop selling action figures. I probably have a price point like $8 to $10 minimum to list them, but definitely a lot of fun. All right, so next time we sold a pair of shoes. We sold a pair of Merrell shoes. Man, these things have been sitting in my store for so long. I don't know why, if I just listed them or something, but they've been up there for like a year and a half, and we just kept discounting. I think I sold them for like $12 plus shipping. I think we picked them at a yard sale for like $1 or $2. So we got like $12 and change plus shipping. Sold a couple video games. Now, here's a video game that a lot of people pass up. It's Just Dance. And I sell a ton of Just Dance games. Now, what you guys want to look for when it's like the older systems like Nintendo Wii and stuff like that, look for the later year. This is Nintendo Wii 2017. I think they even made a 2018 if I'm not mistaken too. But these can actually bring some decent money. A lot of people pass these up because they think it's like a sports game kind of. We got $14.99 plus shipping for that. Even like the earlier ones that from like 2010, 2011, I put those in lots. People that like buy the Just Dance games will buy the other ones. So when you put them in big lots, you can really maximize your profit in those. And they do sell. Same thing with Guitar Hero games. I put them in lots. Rock Band games, put those in lots. The ones that don't hold a lot of value, put them in lots. They do sell really well. Now, speaking about selling really well, we just sold an N64 game for $135. This is Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think I had it listed for $160, or maybe $150. I don't know, something like that. We had a discount on our store, 15% off, and someone bought it for $135 plus shipping. This has been up for a little bit because I had it listed really high. This game actually was selling for about $150 to $175 there for a while. The market has actually kind of went down a little bit on it, but still, I think this came in a massive lot, so I think I got maybe, I don't know, $20, $30 into it total, probably, if that. So next time we actually sold Nintendo Game Boys, the yellow one. It's actually here in my office. It wasn't in the tote yet. I haven't put it in there yet. Oh, there's just stuff I need to put away still. I think this is it. Game Boy Color. It's missing the back piece here. Yeah, I think I had it listed for like $69.99 plus shipping, and after the Christmas discount I put out there, it sold for $56 plus shipping. I probably have about $20 or $30 into this, so a quick double up, not bad. All right, so I'm out here in the garage, and next time we sold a Funko Pop, and it's cold out here, man. We had to come out here and pull this Funko Pop we sold. It was Dennis from Jurassic Park. There it is right here, Dennis. We end up getting, we had it listed for like maybe $16.99. I think with a discount it came up to like $13.59 plus shipping. So we had, I think, like $3 into that when we purchased them. $2 or $3 originally. So happy to see it go. Getting out some of these older items, which is great. All right, so the same person that bought the Merrells for me, the shoes, also bought this. This is Timber Rays mascot. This is Raymond. This is the bank. Cool, it's a stadium giveaway. If you guys don't know, stadium giveaways do really well, especially minor league stadium giveaways. Now, this is for the Tampa Bay Rays, the Major League Baseball team, but
keep an eye out if you have any minor league stadiums in your area, or if you ever pick up anything. You always want to put SGA in the title, which stands for Stadium Giveaway. Stadium giveaways can bring a premium. I live down here in Tampa, Florida, and Tampa and Arizona, Florida and Arizona are two meccas for minor league baseball. So I come across a ton of giveaways down here. Now, for the major league teams, they usually do 10 to 15,000 or 20,000 based on their attendance is how much of an item they will give away to their fans. The minor leagues are a lot smaller. Their giveaways usually average anywhere from 500 to 1,000. So let's just say you're in a major city like New York City and you're a Yankees fan. Well, Tampa has one of their minor league teams in the rehab center there. So during spring training and also during the regular season for the minor league team, they'll do giveaways like 500 or 1,000 of an items, and everyone who doesn't live in Florida, who lives up in New York, goes after those. So a $5 ticket gives you a bobblehead, and you can flip those online for 30 to 40 bucks majority of the time. So I did that for a long time. That's how I actually got into selling bobbleheads. I actually had a bobblehead business at one point in time, and I actually used to have them produce. I once had a contract with Forever Collectibles and Funko to be a distributor, and I actually used to put in designs to Forever Collectibles, and they used to make my own custom bobbleheads. So it's cool. We did one for, see if I can find a picture of it, for when LeBron James and Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh were all in the Miami Heat. I did a triple threat bobblehead I designed, had all three of them holding the trophies and stuff, and we ended up getting those, and we get 144 of those produced. And that was a business model real similar to like the Home Shopping Network, very limited runs, but high-end collectibles. And we used to sell those, produce those. The cool thing is the Mike and Mike, there used to be a show on ESPN called Mike and Mike, and they actually bought one, and it used to sit on their desk there for a while. So cool thing, a little tidbit. We got, what do we get for this? I think $11.99 plus shipping. That's enough of me rambling. We ended up getting $11.04 plus shipping. This was on a discount, so I'll take it. All right, so as I was pulling out those orders there, let me show you some items I pulled out to actually get listed on eBay here for sale. Picked these up with the Commonwealth Picker and Mike Death Pile Picker. So the whole collection of 1 through like 14 of Walking Dead books. Recently at a local sale, picked up a bunch of video games. I need to get these up. All Pro Sport, that's another sports one. Usually sells like 20 bucks every time. This is a good one, about 25 bucks. Ratchet and Clank, I don't know, I gotta look those up. Might list those two together. This is like, keep an eye out for this one. This is like a $30 or $40 game. Picked up this Kenneth Cole watch at a yard sale. It's brand new. I think I paid $9 or 10 bucks for it. Got this massive box of Star Wars books at a yard sale for 25 cents a book. Like, great deal. I had sold big lots of Star Wars books before. I'll probably get 30, 40, 50 bucks for that. Found these. These are brand, like almost brand new. Tory Burch. These are platform wedges here. These retail for like 200 bucks. So, as you can see, what we paid $7. I mean, these things have been worn once, it looks like. So we'll probably get 70 to 80 bucks for those. And some other stuff. Oh, got this right here we just picked up at a yard sale. This is for on like when you're in a boat. Has multiple things, the charts out. These things go for like 400 bucks. It is waterproof. We paid 50 bucks for that, so we should get about probably 300 bucks or so for it. Trying to get up some bigger items. I still gotta get these train pieces loaded. So my main goal in the next day or two is get this train piece up from this pickup I did. This last Disney pickup. This is a big piece. I need to get this up ASAP. So I think that train piece is gonna range anywhere from 1,500 to 3,000. Has the box, so I'm looking at the higher end on that, hopefully. I gotta do a little bit more research, but. So this Sheamus WWE retro figure. These are meant to look like the early 90s Hasbro figures. Came same cards and everything. Same packaging, same backing as the original figures, which is super cool. Walmart was doing a blowout. I think I paid like $2 for it. We ended up selling this one for $6.99 plus shipping. Just wasn't really selling, so I just kept discounting it. All the other ones though, we paid like $2 for. We sold for like 12, 13, 15 bucks a pop. So nice return on those. But I'm going to start packaging up these items. We got a lot of stuff to do there. Oh yeah, check this thing out. This cast iron Mickey. It's like 6 pounds. I'm actually going to put this in my upcoming Whatnot. I'm going to start $2 and let it run. Oh, and this Cinderella too. This video is going to drop after that Whatnot, but still kind of cool. If you guys that don't follow us on Whatnot, you can see some of the items that we do sell in there. And we start all of our Disney items at $2. And then our Disney pin items are $5. So pick those up when I can. But all right, I got to package these items up. All right, guys, this is the last video of the year for Flipping and Punching channel. So I want to wish each and every one of you guys a happy New Year's, and please be safe tonight. Until next time, make sure you guys keep flipping and punching.